Giving even more votes than the Bush lead. Tim Shell, ABC News, Tallahassee.
Israeli Prime Minister Ehud Barak is announcing to his cabinet today that he's resigning, a move designed to thwart a challenge from rival Netanyahu. Barak will run again when elections in 2 months. The effect of the move?
It will have some effect, but nobody's quite sure what at this stage. Certainly Mr. Barak himself will press ahead as quickly as he can to try and have a peace agreement with the Palestinians. A lot of people here say that's his only chance of an election victory because he's lagging way behind in the opinion polls at the moment.
The BBC's Nick Charles in Jerusalem. Former Philippine First Lady Imelda Marcos said to be doing okay following surgery for a blood clot on her brain. She's been hospitalized in the past for heart and blood pressure problems. Pakistani government has allowed ousted Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif and his family to leave Pakistan for exile in Saudi Arabia. You're listening to ABC News.
Are your debts threatening your peace of mind? Here are the danger signs. If you borrow from one credit card to pay off another. If you're maxed out on 2 or more cards. If you can only afford to make the minimum monthly payment. But now there's a nonprofit organization that can help you reduce your debt load and get caught up again. It's called AmeriDebt. Call them at 1-800-262-4800. AmeriDebt can help you reduce your monthly payments as much as 50%. They'll negotiate with your creditors for you, eliminating or reducing your interest rates. And they'll consolidate your bills into one lower monthly payment. Even if you're not a homeowner, even if you're way behind, AmeriDebt can help. If you have more than $2,000 in debt, call AmeriDebt now for a free debt consultation. 1-800-262-4800. It's completely confidential, and there's no obligation. If you've noticed the debt danger signs, or if you're just tired of worrying about your bills, there's help waiting. Call AmeriDebt now. 1-800-262-4800.
America loves its corn snacks, but genetic engineering may put a dent in the supply of munchies, says ABC's Claudia Marshall.
Snack food giant Frito-Lay says it's running thousands of tests a month to be sure none of that genetically engineered corn gets into its corn snacks. As a result, Cheetos are running low, as much as 10% low. But the Frito folks say the Cheeto supply problem should be resolved in a couple of weeks. A lot of companies that make corn products have had problems since so-called Starlink corn, which is supposed to be used only for animal feed, somehow got misrouted. Claudia Marshall, ABC News.
Florida State quarterback Chris Wenke is the winner of this year's Heisman Trophy. He's 28 years old, the oldest Heisman winner ever.
I know many people thought I was too old for this award. Unfair that 28-year-old should be playing college football. But if I may, let me suggest that success in college football is not about age, but about experience.
So, are you getting a bonus from your employer this holiday season? Salaried employees of Universal Instruments Corporation were taken aback by the size of this year's profit-sharing bonuses, equal to about 3 months' pay. $12,000 for an engineer making $50,000 a year. The Binghamton, New York-based maker of automation equipment shared more than $11 million in bonuses with its 1,500 workers nationwide. The company did very well this year. This is ABC News.
I'm talking to a real-life Geico Auto Insurance customer, Jackie Gilman. Jackie, you filed a claim with Geico. How fast was it handled?
It was fast.
As fast as a cheetah chasing a frightened antelope on the African plains, Jackie?
Well, it was fast.
Voila! Claims handled as fast as a cheetah at dinner time, give or take a few antelope. One 15-minute call could save you 15% or more. Call 1-800-947-AUTO. 1-800-947-AUTO. Geico Direct, the sensible alternative.
Joe Bennett, ABC News.
1450 WWJB, it's 6:05, current temperature in Brooksville, 50 degrees. Coming up, we have a couple songs to celebrate our Christmas music. But first, let's have a little info about what's the Wesleyan Hour is going to be about at 7 o'clock a.m.
It was just a cowshed, a stable at a crowded inn, not a very likely place for the birth of a baby, let alone the birth of a king. This is Norman Wilson. On this week's broadcast of the Wesleyan Hour, we'll talk about the crowd at the cradle. We'll meet some of those humble folks who witnessed the miracle of the first Christmas morning.
How's my hair? How am I look? My camera friendly?
This is not just the beautiful story of a child born in a cowshed while angels sang and the stars stood watch.
Not feeling 100% today, but I'm here. I'll do what I gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Here we go. 1450 WWJB, happy holidays, season's greetings, and whatnot. Coming up next, we're going to play a little Irish Christian music. I believe it's called A Little Town of Bethlehem. But first I'm going to give you the weather. It's 50 degrees downtown Brooksville. I'm feeling a little under the weather myself. Keep your prayers so that I may get through today. It's going to be a long day. The Bucks are going to be playing at Miami, and I'm hoping that the Bucks, even though they beat my Buffalo Bills, that they revenge Miami's win over Buffalo last week. I hope the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they come out with very strong today and beat the Miami Dolphins. If you're a Buffalo Bills fan, you know that you do not like the Miami Dolphins ever for life. You are a Bills fan only. And that's just the way it is.
To the Sunday morning resurrection with Shawn Greene on WWJB News Talk 1450.
1450 WWJB.
You want me to really sing? No, you don't. You just don't.
Mondays at 12:30, get your lawn and garden questions ready for the Plant Lady Garden Show on AM 1450 WWJB. This is a live call-in garden show and is hosted by Marie O'Neill. She'll take your calls on the air about lawn, plant, and garden care right here in Hernando County. If you're having problems with your plants, garden items, trees, even your Florida lawn, get the answers to your questions on the Plant Lady Garden Show with Marie O'Neill. It's just for you, Mondays at 12:30, brought to you exclusively by the Home Depot on The Voice, AM 1450 WWJB.
Bruce Williams is on News Talk 1450 WWJB, Brooksville.
Hi, good morning. This is Pastor Don Anderson, the assistant pastor of exciting Brooksville Assembly God. We're located at 20366 Cortez Boulevard. You're listening to Sunday Morning Resurrection with Shawn Greene on 1450 WWJB.
For a surgeon who changes. I once made this kind of chant. All the girls we love like Stephen Curtis, Chapman. Give me Carmen's eyebrows, but a bit more overgrown. I'll be a vision, a face almost my own. That's why I'm looking for a surgeon who work overtime to find my face in this world. My face in this world. Not a lot to work with, but I need his knife to help me find my face in this world. My face in this world. I am looking for a surgeon who work overtime to find my face in this world. My face in this world. Not a lot to work with. I need his knife to help me find my face in this world. My face in this world. Looking for a surgeon who work overtime to find my face in this world. My face in this world. Not a lot to work with, but I need his knife to help me find my face in this world. My face in this world.
Hi, this is Mike Setlock from Buffalo, New York, and when I'm in Brooksville, I'm listening to Shawn P. Greene on B.
1450 WWJB, a little comedy there from Mark Lowry, Face in This World. A little parody from Michael W. Smith's song, Place in This World, which actually made the pop charts a few years back. I believe it was 95. If I'm wrong, please call me and correct me, because I am not a know-it-all. I don't know everything, even though I might act like it at times. I just want to thank you for listening. Coming up in a few minutes, we'll listen to the Blind Boys, a little old-time gospel. And if you'd like, if you have some songs that you would like to listen to, just call me, 796-7272. And we'll see if we can get that on there for you. If you want to play some more Christmas, let me know. If you want to play some contemporary, some worship, just let me know what category you want to listen to, and I'll be sure to play it for you. It's not that funny. Just calm down. I'm flattered that you think that I'm funny, but let's just try to get back to the program at hand here, sir. Thank you. It's funny.
I'd rather
Some mix, some mix, some. Yeah, some. You sing it, boy. Yeah. Speak for Jesus, boy.
Oh, help me, Lord.
Sing it.
I'd love to tell, oh Lord, oh Lord, and how He left His home. How God came down in a simple way, gave His life for you and I. I speak for Jesus like He spoke for me when He was dying. I don't care for me, and if I cannot, oh, speak for my Jesus, I'd rather die. You know, as long as I got King Jesus, I don't need nobody else. Do you hear me what I say?
You know what I say?
Do you hear what I say? I'm saying, do you hear what I say?
Jesus talked about mistreated.
Even you tell strong, talk about all you know. I've been up, yeah, almost
Long as I got King Jesus. Long as I got King Jesus. Jesus talked about mistreated.
I've been strong, talk about all you know. I've been up, down, almost to the ground. I got King Jesus. I got King Jesus. I was on heaven, don't need nobody else. Hey, I don't need nobody else.
Yeah! Vicky Winans, everybody. As long as I caught King Jesus. You sing it, girl. Now that's what I call a jam. That was an awesome song. It gets me pumping. That wakes me up at 6:30 a.m. Sunday mornings. You're listening to Shawn Greene. This is the Resurrection. Actually, the Sunday morning resurrection. You're waking up with me because I usually don't wake up this early anywhere, any time of the day, any time of the week. This is very early for me. I'm not a morning person, believe it or not, but yet faithful enough. I'm here 6 a.m. till 7 a.m. every Sunday morning. The Sunday morning resurrection. The rest of the programs, we call it Mission Sunday because we are reaching out. The mission of us Christians to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. I'm going to play a little Donnie Harper and the New Jersey Mass Choir. It's called Send Your Rain. 1450 WWJB 635 downtown Brooksville. It's 50 degrees. Yes, still kind of chilly out there. You need a sweater before you go to church this morning. That is, you should be going to church this morning. And this is the time you'll be waking up, hopefully, unless you're a 11 a.m. service type of person. That's usually what I am, but here I am in the studios at 6 a.m. It's amazing. I don't know how I accomplished this feat, but we're going to cool things down. We've had some pretty wild gospel music. We're going to kind of slow it down just a little bit, tone it down, and we're going to start with Sandy Patty. It's called Breathe on Me.
Breathe on me, breath of God. Bring my life close to your spirit. Be in the heart of God. My soul's in prayer to be near it. Focus my eyes.
Oh, yeah.
To only see it's you and breathe on me. Breathe on me, breath of
You're not telling me we have malfunctions.
Breathe on me, breath of God. I am a vessel to be filled. Comfort me, peace of God. Lord, I am restless.
See, there's the problem right there. We have malfunctions of equipment around here. At times that can be irritating.
And breathe on me. Breathe on me, breath of God. Surround me in your glory. Make your presence known. Set the path of grace before me. Let your breath become my own. Breathe on me, breath of God. Cover my sin with your mercy. Speak to me, word of God. Give me a light on my journey. Show me your way, and draw me close to you. And breathe on me, breathe on me, breathe on me, breathe on me. Breathe on me, breath of God.
Sandy Patty with Breathe on Me. It's a beautiful song. Kind of slows down a little bit. We've been jumping up and down here in the studio, praising God, giving God all the glory for everything that He's blessed us with, whether it's a big or a small gift. Any gift from God is perfect when it comes from above, of course. So let's all give thanks, and let's not limit Thanksgiving to one day a year. Let's do it throughout the year, and let's celebrate Jesus' birthday our way. Sing happy birthday to Him. You can join me also on Christmas Day. I believe my brother and I are both going to be here for the whole day of Christmas, playing traditional Christmas music and some contemporary as well. Maybe even some chipmunks if you want to hear some. sure we'll have some of that there. So anyways, you can stay tuned on Christmas Day for Shawn and Brandon Greene right here on 1450 WWJB.
1450 WWJB Brooksville, Hernando County's local news authority.
Tune in and turn on to Better Health the Natural Way, Tuesdays at 12:30 on AM 1450 WWJB. Join Laura or Karen from Brooksville Natural Foods for this informative radio show. They usually have a special studio guest, and they always welcome your phone calls. You'll be on your way to better health when you tune in The Natural Way with Laura or Karen. This Natural Way is brought to you by Brooksville Natural Foods, and it comes your way Tuesdays at 12:30, right here on The Voice, AM 1450 WWJB.
You're listening to the Sunday Morning Resurrection with Shawn Greene.
1450 WWJB at 641, 50 degrees downtown Brooksville. Once again, stay tuned. Christmas Day for Brandon and Shawn Greene right here on 1450 WWJB. We'll play all your favorite Christmas music, and we hope that you stay tuned. We'll take some calls, we'll do some fun stuff, and hopefully you'll join us throughout the day right here, your Hernando County's #1 radio station. 1450 WWJB.
Yeah! Yeah! Lord, I come before you, love to sing your praise. I worship and adore you, as you fill me with your grace. Lord, I come before you, surrounded by your love. When it comes down to your mercy, you know I just can't get enough. Oh, knocked on my door more than once before. I can finally hear you call my name. Send your mercy down, let the trumpet sound. Now my heart goes out to you in praise. Lord, I come before you, love to sing your praise. I worship and adore you, as you fill me with your grace. Oh, Lord, I come before you, surrounded by your love. When it comes down to your mercy, you know I just can't get enough. You knocked on my door more than once before. I can finally hear you call my name. Sing your mercy down, let the trumpet sound. Now my life will never be the same. Oh, and praise. I worship and adore you as you fill me with your grace. Knocked on my door more than once before. I keep fighting to hear you call my name. Oh, sing your music down, let the trumpet sound. Now my life will never be the same, same, same,
Oh yeah, how about that? Lord, I come before you from Salvador. I'll tell you what, I've had a lot of some wild music here this morning. We're going to have to cool it down just a little bit in a few minutes. We're going to have some worship. Let's get into God's presence together. You and I just lifting our hands up in surrender and saying, God, just take care of whatever you have to do in me, and let's do it together. Join me in a few minutes. We're going to worship God.
Pastor Don Anderson, the assistant pastor of exciting Brooksville Assembly God. We're located at 20366 Cortez Boulevard. You're listening to Sunday Morning Resurrection with Shawn Greene on 1450 WWJB.
Got a question about your computer? Is your hard drive filled? Not enough memory? Or just don't know your way around the internet? Then get the answers to all of your questions with Computer Talk. Thursdays at 12:30 on AM 1450 WWJB. Join Dan Mitchell and guests from Tech to You for this live call-in radio show. Whether you're buying your first computer or having problems with your current one, Dan has the answers to your questions. Join us for Computer Talk. Thursdays at 12:30. Brought to you by Tech to You. Right here on The Voice, AM 1450 WWJB.
1450 WWJB.
Yep, this is it. This is 1450 WWJB. It's almost Christmas time already. I bet you half you people don't even believe that. I don't believe it's already Christmas. I just started in this station last Christmas, and it seems like yesterday to me. It blew by this year real fast for me. Trying to catch up to the Bucks games and everything else just makes me go crazy. But I'm having fun, and I really enjoy this job, and I hope you're enjoying listening to me this early in the morning. And if I'm irritating you, please forgive me. It's not intentional. Let's get into the presence of God. Let's focus on the important part of this program, Jesus Christ. Little Scott Stewart. This is my favorite song from the CD called I Believe. The song is called I Want to Praise You. It's about 7 minutes long. Let's get into the presence of God.
Good morning. Yes, everybody. I'm John Deere, President of John Deere. Areas of August. Western today, cloud and sunshine. 76. Partly cloudy today. 56. Partly sunny mornings tomorrow. 74 to 78. On Tuesday, cloudy and 70 to 76.
1450 WWJB. What a beautiful song from Scott Stewart. Coming up soon is the Wesleyan Hour. In about 4 minutes. It's 51 degrees in Brooksville, downtown studios. It's 6:56. If you have any questions, please, you can call us at 796-7272. You can email me at missionsunday, that's one word, at yahoo.com. My name is Shawn Greene. I've been your host this morning, and each and every Sunday morning from 6 till 7, we call it the Sunday Morning Resurrection, starting off the Mission Sunday programming, right here in 1450 WWJB.
To Don Anderson, the assistant pastor of exciting Brooksville Assembly God. We're located at 20366 Cortez Boulevard. You're listening to Sunday Morning Resurrection with Shawn Greene on 1450 WWJB.
Portable radio, $24.95. Touch-tone phone, $29.95. Speech therapist, $60 a week. A call to News Talk 1450 WWJB. Priceless.
As I look up to the sky, I think about my life. I think about what I've been doing. Here's the words of the king. Super Jesus, fall on me. Fall on me. Super Jesus, you're the one for me. Why do I say you every day in every way when you turn around and love me? Jesus. Super Jesus, fall on me. Super Jesus, fall on me. Super Jesus, you're the one for me. Super Jesus, fall on me. Super Jesus, you're the one for me. The one for me. The one for me. Say you'll always be there for me. You are super
You're listening to the Sunday Morning Resurrection with Shawn Greene on WWJB News Talk 1450.
Get the facts from the tracks with NASCAR Live. Tuesday nights, 7 till 8 on News Talk 1450 WWJB.
Mondays at 12:30, get your lawn and garden questions ready for the Plant Lady Garden Show on AM 1450 WWJB. This is a live call-in garden show and is hosted by Marie O'Neill. She'll take your calls on the air about lawn, plant, and garden care right here in Hernando County. If you're having problems with your plants, garden items, trees, even your Florida lawn, get the answers to your questions on the Plant Lady Garden Show with Marie O'Neill. It's just for you Mondays at 12:30, brought to you exclusively by the Home Depot on The Voice, AM 1450 WWJB.
News Talk 1450 WWJB, Brooksville.
And now stay tuned for Norman Wilson with the Wesleyan Hour, right here on News Talk 1450 WWJB.
This is not just the beautiful story of a child born in a cowshed while angels sang and a star stood watch. It is rather the unfolding of the eternal plan of God.
Thank you for joining the worldwide radio ministry of the Wesleyan Hour with our speaker, Dr. Norman Wilson, music by the Rick Webb Trio, and the Wesleyan Hour Singers. Join us now for a time of inspiration and instruction from God's Word.
Every year about this time, we begin to focus our attention on the
Sunday morning resurrection, I call it.
It seems that every year I get letters informing me that Jesus was not really born on December 25th.
The rest is all up to the programs.
Pagan holiday, and that
We got
Christians
Norman Wilson, we got Pastor K.R. Brown, we got all kinds of people coming up next on the Mission Sunday program things. We have really bad lighting in here today. But I just want to thank you for once again tuning in, taking a look at another video production. This is 1 year later, actually, a month from this month, a year from this month. Shawn Patrick Greene, his very first radio broadcast, Christmas Day to December 25th, 1999. I was so excited because it was the first time I actually had a chance to do something I pictured myself doing when I was a young child. And I was very excited to be a part of it. Shortly thereafter, I was hired on full-time, well not full-time, part-time, for every Sunday morning to broadcast all the Christian programs on this radio station, and I am really grateful for this opportunity. I've also been playing the Bucks games and commercials in between each break. That too is also something I was really happy to be a part of, because I like to interact with football. If I'm not playing it, I want to do something interesting to watch it. I don't want to just sit there and watch it. So what I do is I usually tune into Yahoo.com, their fantasy football league that I've commissioned all year. It's called the God Chasers at USF. That's just one of about 20 different teams I've been managing throughout this football season, the year 2000. And it's pretty awesome, man. You know, that's all I got to tell you. Let me put some light on the subject here. There you go. Okay. Maybe you can see me better. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Keep the shadows away from my eyes. Anyways, this was really an exciting time this year. I mean, a lot of good, a lot of bad things happened, but the positives really outweigh the negatives, and this radio station job that I've had this last year, it's going to look good on a resume, and just give me some experience to not be afraid to talk on the air. And it shows me that I have to really work on my radio voice, really work on the stuttering, the consistent flow of speech, and all that good stuff. I have to work on that stuff, you know, and that's cool, because I got something to strive for, you know what I'm saying? No more of this ghetto talk, you know what I'm saying? I was talking about, hey, WWJB, man, what's up? I can't, I can't really talk like that. I gotta talk like a radio personality. I could, be cool down with some of the people, but, I don't have any callers. I don't have people I really interact with. So, it's not really that. It's nothing really. Here's the weather. I just recorded it.
From the Weather Center, the News Talk 1450 WWJB Weather Watch Forecast.
Good morning. This forecast is being brought to you by John Deere. Brighten up your day with a new John Deere. Early fog and low clouds to start the day. Then partly mostly sunny and warm later. A high of 76 to 82. Clear to partly cloudy tonight with areas of fog forming below 60 to 64. Clouds and sunshine and warm tomorrow. A high of 78 to 84. Then cloudy Tuesday. Maybe a stray afternoon shower. The high 76 to 82. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Tyler Wilson.
See that cut off? We'll have to edit that part. Let's do this first. We gotta keep it to under 30 seconds because the automated system tends to. Hang on a second. No, transform. You know, that light on that camera is pretty bright, and I can't really see this computer screen that well. Whew. Okay. All right, this is good enough for now. It's a little bit over 30 seconds, but see, we're not going to be playing it with the automated system, so that's not too bad. 30 seconds, a little bit over is okay when I'm just playing it live. In between each program, that's fine because I can do that. But I'm gonna save this file now. Save as what? Oh, music. Darn it! You know what? I just recorded. That's okay. I'm not worried. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm not worried. Okay, let's do it this way. Save as 800. All right, that's what I wanted to save it as. All right, let's do this. I'm sending it. Yes, it's going over to that computer, the weather, and I'll be playing the weather live right after this. Wesleyan hour. See, I still got to work on my speech. You too can have a successful program and not speak clearly enough for the mass media audience. Well, this tape is almost an hour and a half long. I want to thank you for joining me. And my name is Shawn Patrick Greene. I'm live at the radio studio at 1450 AM WWJB, Brooksville, Florida. I am your host every Sunday morning from 6 till 12 noon. The whole package is called Mission Sunday. There's several programs on Mission Sunday. Number one will be the first set of programs that's my very own. It's called the Sunday Morning Resurrection. I always get that mixed up. But this is Sunday Morning Resurrection from 6 till 7, playing contemporary, traditional, and modern Christian music. Some comedy, some things, you know, just kind of mix it up a little bit, have some fun with my audience. If I have an audience, I'm not even sure. I don't know that. I think our audience market is like old people, over 45, over 55. And I think they all gave up on listening to me because I don't play their kind of music. I don't play hymns. Not that I don't like hymns, but I don't favor them when I play in the morning to wake myself up. And I'm trying to get a younger audience to listen to our radio programs. It's very tough to do that because we play Christian programs and most young people don't want to hear talk. But there are some faithful people out there that are listening. They want to listen to talk radio. But I try to give them something to listen to, also a little music. So we have a little enjoyment. My name is Shawn Greene, your host for Mission Sunday, right here on 1450 WWJB. Email me at missionsunday@yahoo.com. Thank you and have a great morning. And remember, when you're in Brooksville, you're listening to Shawn Greene on 1450 WWJB. You're ordering donuts from the Brooksville Donut Stop, and you're buying all your used electronics from Bell's Pawn Shop, just outside of the city limits of Brooksville, heading towards I-75 on State Road 50. And when you're very hungry, after you eat your donuts, you go to Hungry Time Cafe during the week. Get your best, your favorite breakfast or lunch special. Thank you for listening. I'm Shawn Greene. I'm Shawn Greene. I'm Shawn Greene. My name is Shawn Greene. I'm camera friendly. I'm a radio personality. I'm camera friendly. My name is Shawn Greene. Yeah. Shawn Patrick Greene. Live. Radio. AM radio. News talk. Radio. Shawn Patrick Greene. I'm live. Yeah, I'm live. I'm live on radio. Yeah. I'm live. Live from Brooksville. Live from Brooksville! It's the Sunday morning resurrection! Okay, that's enough. I'm getting obnoxious. Bye.
And although they are not named as visitors to the bird site, there were others who were involved with the bird. The innkeeper, for example. Don't you suppose it was just possible that having been unable to rent a room to these weary travelers when the young woman was so obviously close to the time of her delivery, don't you suppose he may have gone out to see the baby that was born in his stable? And verse 18 says, all of those who heard it marveled at the things which had been told them by the shepherds. Could some of those who heard the shepherd's story have also sought out the stable and gathered around the cradle? As I mentioned a few moments ago, in this series, we will look at Mary and Joseph, the shepherds and the Magi, whom we usually call the three wise men. We may even take a brief look at the innkeeper.
How come it's not time?
As we talk about each of these, I want you to keep in mind that resourceful imagination, not actors in a pageant, not bigger-than-life heroes, but real, ordinary people. People just like you, people like me, people who needed more than anything else to have a savior come into their lives. Before that night, they were relatively unknown, except to a few relatives and friends. Their lives were routine. They went about their daily tasks.